Congratulations, gems, okay, on reaching your new timeline, on focusing on yourself, on choosing yourself, choosing to be happy, regardless of what you're going through, regardless of who wasn't supporting your happiness, who wasn't pouring into you, encouraging this, okay, space of happiness. You basically realize that to get yourself where you need to be, you have to save yourself. That's what I feel like I'm getting right now. You realize was nobody coming to save you, help you, or pull you out of a jam that you might have been feeling you was stuck in. You had to glow up on your own. You had to glow up on your own, and that's why your energy just it hit different. Okay, it is a level of energy that can't be missed. It's something that is missed right when it's taken away. Henceforth, why so many people don't want to let you go. It's your resilience, it's your strength, your ability to seek to open new doors and close old ones that no longer served you without clear clarity. But yet your faith is what you found and it kept you and it's keeping you. And that is what drives you. You were able to see how much you were being burdened by allowing your heart to lead you in places that you logically knew weren't the best situations to be a part of. For the longest, you carried a lot of emotional baggage of other people, right? You had your own baggage, you had your own issues you dealt with. But you became like a landfill for people to dump all their baggage, all the emotional shit that they going through, all the things that they feel like they couldn't bear to, things they couldn't figure out on their own. How better else could I put that? It's like you were the one that was meant to resolve other people's issues, in their minds at least, right? But you choosing to let go, you choosing to go to God for closure, you're choosing to be self-sufficient and finding happiness. That is what released you. That's what got you to this place. Y'all, you literally let go and released yourself. Release the baggage, release the bullshit, release the burdens. You cut the strings, you cut the karmic cords, and you freed yourself and gave yourself just enough space to start illuminating. I don't think these people knew when they gave you distance that you would be so capable of figuring out how to heal by yourself. The time that they spent trying to turn their backs on you, it allowed you to shut the goddamn door completely. It's like while these people might have thought they were going to double back and come back through the door, while they were gone, okay, out trolloping, doing whatever it is that they do, you shut the door and you locked it, okay? And they didn't know that you would find the key, right? That is the truth. You always held the key. But they didn't need you to find that out, right? It just gave me goosebumps even saying that. They didn't need you to find that out. They didn't want you to realize that you held the key all along. All you had to do was step through that door, and there was your glow up on the other side of it. But it took you freeing up space. It's like God been watching you, wondering, waiting for you to release yourself, to release the things that were keeping you from bringing in abundance. There was no way for you to gain abundance when you were having so many things in your hands and your arms. You were holding so much shit, so much baggage. And the crazier part was the things that you were holding on to were breadcrumbs. You were holding on to a bunch of breadcrumbs. It's like you didn't realize taking on so many small things from so many people, places, things, situations, family, relationships. Them breadcrumbs started to add up, right? While you was letting so many people drop off their shit on you. You might have felt like at the time, like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. I could help. I could do this. I could do that. Not realizing over time, them breadcrumbs started to weigh heavy. Okay? It started to weigh heavy, and that is what kept you in limbo and stagnation with your growth. Dealing with people who didn't have your best interests, dealing with people who was out here wearing these masks, who didn't want to support you, who was out here handing out them fucking breadcrumbs, okay? You had to see people and the things that you had around you for who they truly were and what they were truly concealing. their true intentions. Nobody could see you for who you really were. And honestly, it was because you were dimming your light. Like taking all the extra baggage on that you took. It had you out here looking sunken and gray like this, right? When reality is that you were supposed to be in your aura, glowing, living your best life. But you couldn't. For the longest, you couldn't. And so it made it easier for people to come around you with these fake smiles because you weren't seeing things for what they clearly were. I think you were more willing to accept the breadcrumbs because so many people was throwing them. So it became like a normalcy. It became something that you expected from all people, from all connections, because it was so many people in your dynamic doing it, right? Your own parents could have been the kind of people who do this. You could have had toxic family members who kind of initiated this bad treatment or this ill treatment where you were given less than, right? You were second thought. You were put as second fiddle. Nobody prioritized you. You had to realize that it was time. It was time. Time to close them cycles. Time for you to put yourself in a position that you needed to be in, okay? Close the cycles and get where you needed to be. And that's what you did. When you got this Six of Wands, I'm finna say Pentacles. When you got the Six of Wands, okay, working in your favor, it's showing now that everything you did was for the right cause. It's like you closed those cycles. You got that closure. And it literally elevated you. This is spiritual elevation. This is emotional. This is all the things that allowed you to sit on that high horse and feel like I don't have to come down because I put myself here. I healed myself. I got myself through all that shit. So it's like, who are they? Who are these people now to try to come and tell you where you stand and how you should sit there? You know what I mean? Because you got yourself there. And because you have done all that healing work, because you have put in due diligence, you are sitting pretty, paid, okay? Affluent is given. You let go of what God, I'm just heard, let go, let God, let go, and let God. I stop all the worrying, and I stop the stories. What he say? That I let go, I let God. I let God have his way. Like you let God have his way. You let go. You gave it to God. Like this is not for me. I can't do this. I can't figure this out. It's stressful. It's hurtful. It's all the things, right? You were being burdened by so many people being phony with you, wearing these masks with you. It's like you never really knew who the people were you were dealing with because they all been wearing masks the entire time, okay? Knowing, though, the kind of person you really were, you stepped up and stepped right to the side like, okay, I got better shit to do. You became confident when you let go of the shit that did not serve you. That burden and stress was draining you and your confidence. It was draining your mental capacity to see your own worth. You had to get yourself the fuck up out of there and get back focused and lock in on you, though. Lock in on you. 8:18 on the clock. But 18 might be significant for y'all. But you definitely had to find your way back home, I'm hearing. Finding your way back home. You had to find that fire within to get you back grounded and driven to succeed and driven to fulfill your goals. Okay, we got that Leo, Capricorn, heavy on Capricorn, Pisces energy out here. You definitely got very grounded. But I feel like you were inspired. I feel like the things that you went through, as bad as they were, you were really inspired by the shit that you went through. It's like while people might have thought that it would set you down somewhere, it didn't. It gave you a fire in your belly and it kept you pushing. And people are now starting to see how you able to push past that. And now they want to come back to you because they pick people who don't have a lick of motivation within their body and their bones. They've chosen to be in company of someone who wants to pretend to be you. Somebody who could have been even a friend of yours with these fake smiles. This could be somebody you know who a past person of yours has chosen to entertain, and thus they're now realizing that they made the wrong decision because their finances is shot. But y'all, it's working all out in your favor regardless of what these people did behind your back because you're standing 10 toes down and the Most High is making sure of it. So while these people want to come back in your energy being phony and plotting and planning, it's not working. Book me on Calendar Gems, JazOracleEmpress. I love you. Peace.